What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today is the NorCal CRX owners car meet, and honestly I thought it was tomorrow because I wanted to drive the H2B CRX, which I was going to go pick up today and prep it to drive tomorrow, but the notification said it was today, so I randomly woke up late and I got the KRX all ready to go. Really wanted to drive the H2B CRX just to stretch some legs on it, but unfortunately, you know, that's just the way the cookie is crumbling. So as Chad always says, I am fashionably late. I'm gonna grab my tools and let's hit the road. I don't know, Chad chose this spot and I have no idea where anybody is at. Even Fred just called me and he's lost. He's here somewhere, but he can't find the group. I don't know why Chad chose this spot. It's literally a shopping center, dude. Okay, so me and Fred, we pulled up late. I don't know, we pulled up an hour and a half late, but we got here nonetheless. Got the homies' cars out here. This is one of two. You have a green one. Yeah, green. Yeah, then he has this one as well too. So it's nice to see this because it's been a minute. Got the Recaros in here, you know what I'm saying? Give you guys a quick little stroll because we've been just yapping and a couple of cars already left, but you know, at the end of the day, we're just out here to enjoy with the homies. Fred's out here, you guys already know. Fred is chilling. If you guys ever wonder what's going on with Fred, he's good. I mean, he's just in and out of the hospital a little bit, you know, just doing checkups and stuff, but Fred's out here. And if you guys don't know, Fred has this freaking beautiful ass CRX, right? And the only thing I see differently is he has some new seats in here, man. These are really freaking clean. I really like the logo here, and this is different, like a lot more stitching, a lot more padding, it looks like. But Fred's always coming out with something cool with his car. Yeah, so I think this might be the first time I've seen this car because red is not hard to miss. Clean SI, it's like an 80, 89 model, all factory. You guys have seen this before. We did a little cruise after the ham meet. This car pulled up on 17s. I'm not sure, he got it from his uncle and he's reviving it. Got another CRX right here. Hey, what's going on, fellas? Got Rudy out here. Rudy with his good old B16, I think it is. He said he did a couple of new things like some cams and such like that. He has AC lines in here. He's just like you. He has his AC stuff tucked away right here. Yeah. Hey, okay. Rudy tracks his car as well too, and it's good to see Rudy out because it's been a while, to be honest with you guys. And then you got Chad, always rocking the no caps on his wheels, and that good old dent right there. I've shown you guys this before, but very immaculate car nonetheless. So good to see Chad bring it out because he's always driving his freaking hybrid. You guys have probably seen this before too. I mean, it's been a long time. I'm not expecting you guys to remember these cars, but you know, we out here though. This one right here got a J front on it. I'm debating if I want to put my J front on my silver CRX, because when I sold my red car, I kept the J front, remember? Yeah, and I kept it for that car, but I've been grown to love the 80, 89 front end, so I'm kind of like debating because I do have it. But that means, I mean, honestly, like when I do the paint on that car, I can just paint the J front as well too, so that way I can have, like, you know, switcheroo. All right, Tony, what you got going on here, man? Real quick interview. So so this is Tony's car. It's a B20 setup, and last time I saw this car, it was a different color. Yeah. Yeah, like matte gray. Yeah, it was matte gray, so that's why I was tripping when I pulled up and I seen Tony here, and I was like, the only reason why I knew this was his car is because he's been rocking the same wheels, even on your old CRX. Yep. Yeah, so he just showed me a bunch of new stuff in here as well too. So you guys know I've been working on the JDM EF2, right? And I'm doing all the AC stuff all over again. I haven't done AC in the EFB swap in a long time. If you guys know my Civic Wagon B20V with AC. So you're running the innovative mounts for the AC compressor. right?
Yeah.
It's a little shimmy to get it to work, but it works.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah.
It looks like everything lines up pretty well. So.
Yeah, this is the same unit that I had on my wagon. Right now he doesn't have a belt, so he doesn't know for sure if everything is working, but he has AC in here. And you said you swapped out the condenser to a what?
Yeah, it's like an updated parallel flow, because the way that the refrigerant goes through it, it's just more efficient, I guess. It cools it better than what the original setup was.
Okay, because my right-hand drive is right-hand drive, so I don't know in comparison between US and right-hand drive if the ins and outs of the condenser is the same or not, because mine is crusty and pretty beat up. I want to change it out, but I mean, I guess this is an aftermarket unit that, I mean, you're going to find out soon if it works. But you said it holds for the most part, right? Yeah, so it's already charged, right?
No.
It's not
charged right now. Yeah, since I swapped the motor and everything, I have.
Oh, okay. So
when it was in the original form with the original motor, I had it charged.
Oh, that's right.
Good.
Yeah, and then you said you also swapped out to a newer dryer as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so I also noticed that he's got the homie Nomis Industries coal pack on here too. Look at this. Shout out to your boy. If you guys need freaking cop minis or ECUs, hit up the homie Nomis Industries. You guys already know what it is. And you guys know I rock a lot of these, you know, aftermarket brands, because you know what? It works well, right?
Oh
yeah. Yeah. It looks good from the last time I seen it. So Tony told me he's got some stuff for me. So we're gonna find out what Tony brought. You know, it's funny because Tony always takes off when I get here. Usually he's always the first one here, first one out. So he's here today. He caught me, I caught him, and he said he got some stuff for me. Hey, does anybody got a center divider, a spare center divider, like, you know, the backboard? It is hard. That's the H2B giveaway car. That's the only thing that I'm missing. And when the giveaway goes live, if I can't find one, I'm gonna have to rob it out of my KRX, which I don't want to do, but it is what it is. So Tony's got some stuff for
Yep.
Some familiar stuff that I'm seeing here.
Some 23T brackets.
23T brackets. You guys know that's what you use for big brake conversion.
I got the Type R calipers to go with those.
Okay, you got calipers matching with it too.
Yep.
My boy.
Some brand new rotors, Mini Cooper. What are they? 260 millimeter.
280 or something like that. 280. Yeah. 211-inch rotors.
Yeah, and
they're
black coated.
The typical spots that tend to rust. So these are black coated on the hats and the edge.
Yeah.
Man, you got a lot more stuff than what's going on, man.
Yeah. So got the
6. Yeah, 9495 is the single big piston.
Yeah.
And then the one after that is the dual pistons.
Yeah.
Oh.
So those are for you, man.
And these work with the 25T, or they come with its own bracket?
It has its own bracket, but you can run it with the 23T.
Because I think mine was on. My wagon has Legends on it. And I think the one on the wagon, I think I used the Legend caliper brackets.
Yeah.
Huh, interesting.
So yeah, I mean, I think these are like 28T or something, the bracket.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can run it with the 23.
Okay.
So yeah.
But I mean, if the bolt pad, I mean, if the length is correct, you probably use that bracket as well.
Yeah.
So these are Legend dual piston calipers.
Yeah.
And Tony's gifting this to me because these are meant for like the EX and Integra spindles. And because this car, first of all, it's hard to find these spindles out here, right? People are asking like $500–600, which is crazy, because $500–600 you can get the fast brake brackets, which is what Tony's actually running in his car. So he's using fast brake brackets on his stock spindles. And then what rotor caliper?
Rotors, I believe it's a Scirocco rotor. I can't remember what year.
Yeah,
Scirocco.
One of those. And then
is the 9091 Civic EX.
Oh, so you have the EX on it. Yeah, because the fast brake brackets for the DX base model spindle, you're supposed to use the Integra or the EX caliper. So that's what Tony's running on his car, which means he's not going to be using any of these, and he's gifting it to me, and I appreciate Tony for that, because you guys already know, man, we utilize anything that gets sent to the P.O. box, anything that's gifted to us. We always try to make use of them. So big shout out to Tony, man. He literally gave me the whole freaking 9, like these guys too, bro. That's you guys always chop me up about this, but big shout out to the homie, man. And you know, NorCal CRX owners, man, they're always looking out for each other, and I appreciate everybody in this group, everybody that comes out to this meet, everybody that, you know, we get to hang out and chop it with. Damn, I got them fresh rotors back there. I need rear rotors, because they sent me calipers brackets for Civic wagons specifically. So this will be my first time converting my wagon to rear disc brakes. So I need disc brakes. I just reminded myself right now, but just looking at that. But dude, everything is fresh, man. You know what I mean? How's the stopping power? Because I did notice, I don't know if you guys saw it, but he has He has a brake boosted delete, but he's using, you say Prelude, right?
Yeah.
Prelude master cylinder.
Yeah.
How's the brakes feel?
It's good. It's definitely different. Takes some getting used to, but if you step on it hard, it'll lock it up for sure.
Like, yeah, a little more pressure, but it's not like far off from like factory. Like, you know, we got that little assist.
Yeah, it's definitely a stiffer pedal for sure.
Okay.
The booster.
I can't compare what that is because you guys know my wagon. I drove it with the brake boosted delete with the Willwood master, and that thing was like, you couldn't stop for shit. I'll tell you guys that much. I don't ever recommend anybody running that Willwood setup, man. And the reason why I did the big brake upgrade initially was because I couldn't stop in the freaking wagon, and then that led me to like all the big brakes that I know about today and have in all of my cars. But I'm yet to find out how the brake boosted delete feels with a factory master. So that one, the Prelude one, is like the Civic EX. So it's like a 1316 or 1516 is one of those, but it's practically the same. So in case you guys didn't know, you can use the Preludes for the EF and DA guys as well too. So I'm sitting here talking to the owner and, you know, checking out his project from the first time I saw it to now. There's a lot of changes, and he was telling me about his license plate. But tell me why this is so freaking hilarious. I love ABG. If you know, you know. So anyways, I was just talking to him and just kind of going through some of the mods he's did from the last time I saw this car, and it actually just got tuned. It just got tuned by Red Zone Jeremy yesterday, and it was actually a street tune because he missed the appointment, but they did the street tune anyways. This car's going to go back to the dyno when he comes into town. But yeah, I was talking to him and he was telling me how he's watching the video and came up with his own battery tray based off my video. This is the beautiful part, man, to know that people find the videos helpful. You know, it lets me know that I'm doing my job, and you know, it's definitely helping people out. And on top of that, I gotta give a shout out to Rudy real quick. He's wearing one of my OG shirts. Look at this. Look at this boy. Look at that. Hey, shout out to Rudy. He not only bought one, but he bought two, man. Hey, big shout out, brother. I appreciate it.
And he also has a Supra.
The last time we saw this car last year, it didn't have a lot of stuff that I see now, and it did have the 17-inch T37s on it, but it didn't have the skirt or the front lip, so it looked huge. Now that he has the charge speed lip and the Xeon skirt, the 17 looks, I don't know, to me it looks proper. So I've been taking a lot of photos of this car today, man, because I used to rock 17s on the wagon, but I sold those wheels a long time ago, and the Wet Sport TC05 I also had in 17s. But dude, it looks really good, even though, I mean, to most 17s are freaking huge. I've seen 18s and 20s on EFs before, so this is not that bad. It looks a little butt naked in the back because there is no lip, but it looks proper nonetheless. Shout out, man, because this thing has been built in the early, like, you know, actually late 1990s, and he bought it off his uncle to continue the legacy. So that's freaking awesome, man. It's good to see it out here. All right, guys, so I've been home for about 40 minutes now, and the last clip you guys saw, that was the last clip I recorded only because my memory card was having a lot of corruption error. And there was a couple of times where I was like filming and talking and filming, and you know, the GoPro goes into like a like power saving. As it's recording, it just shows the red light flashing, but the screen goes black. So I'm using my finger right on the back side of the GoPro to wake it back up, and realizing then that the GoPro had already corrupted and it stopped recording. So I did it a couple of times, and I was like trying to do that little rush through the parking lot to show the whips, and then I put my GoPro in the car. I just kind of hung out the rest of the way. So me, Chad, Rudy, and Fred was the last four at the meet. We were still hanging out 2 hours even after the meet was over, and typically that's how it goes. We always try to hang out with the boys that we don't see often, right? And on the way back, I went to go grab some food. I just finished eating right there, so Wingstop, because you know, pretty good. Anyways, the day kind of shifted focus a little bit. I came out here with other intentions, not realizing the meet was today and not tomorrow. So whatever I had planned for today, kind of pushed that off. Probably gonna do that tomorrow. But as far as today goes, I mean, we got to improvise. So I'm gonna go ahead and just like offload the stuff from my car real quick so I can park the KRX back. I want to show you guys some of the stuff that Tony hooked us up with while we were out there at the meet, and I got to park the KRX back in the corner. But there is one more thing I want to do, before we cap today out. Now you guys heard Tony, he said the reason why he gave me this is because he went a different route with his BBK for his CRX, and he opted to use the fast brake bracket with his caliper of choice, but still utilizing a 280mm rotor. This setup right here he gave me is for the EXDA spindles, which again is very hard to find, which is why he changed his route and gifted me these instead. So this right here is the brand of the rotor. Here's the part number right there, and he said that this has the painted hat and skirt to prevent rust, kind of like the Stop Tech or the Rebestos that we were using. And these are Mini Cooper rotors, brand spanking new. And then along with that, he gave us the 23T bracket, which you can find on the Honda CR-V / Type R. They are identical. And he said the calipers that are in here are Type R's, but again, they're the same as the CR-V. So we have Type R calipers right here. Probably give this a good old scrub and put it away for a different project. But we have both the left and the right side. We have the rotor spacer for the lug nuts right there. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 8 in here. Right here we have C-Tech ceramic brake pads. Part numbers right there. He said these are for TSXs, which is what you use for the Honda Budget BBK. There we go, brand new. Now you guys probably heard us talking about this, but these are brand new Acura Legend calipers, and these are the dual piston setup. So if you guys look, there's 2 pistons in it. One is bigger than the other, and this also works with the Honda BBK. And if you guys are OGs, if you are OGs, let me show you guys. If you are OGs, and I'm going back to 2014, when I first did the BBK on my wagon, I went to the junkyard and got some 94, 95 Acura Legend caliper. This is long before I even knew CRVs were the same as Type R, so me trying to find Type R caliper was hard. And then the other write-up said that you can use the Legend, whether it's a single piston or dual piston. These are a single piston, and dude, it's been on my car since 2014. This thing has awesome stopping power, also with the Mini Cooper rotors, so that is also an option along with the dual piston setup. So big shout out to Tony for this giant freaking care package. Definitely going to be using on a different project. This one has stock brakes, and oddly enough, the KRX doesn't even have 11-inch. It has DA spindles with DA rotor and caliper, but not CRV Type R caliper / 11-inch rotor setup. It's just DA factory setup on my KRX, and it stops crazy fast, right? Do I want to upgrade it? I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and find a home location for all of this. And one more thing I want to do, guys, quick and simple job for the day to cap out this video is to prep my battery tray, get it painted, some clear coat on here, make it all nice and ready to go for when we, you know, get to installing everything back into the engine bay of the JDM EF2. So that is the goal. Paint the battery tray.
In the fucking wheel bearings.
I didn't know the fucking wheel bearings and shit were different between ABS and non-ABS.
Yep, they're good because they have magnets in them, inside of them.
Oh, the more you know.
The more you know.
My boy Mark from Honda Street Garage out there in the East Coast banging gears in his stock Honda Element. And now he's got a bunch of noises that are happening he's trying to figure out. this right here is the Spray Max 1K. I did have the color match put into a can for projects like this. Probably gonna do like 2 coats. That right there is 1 coat. I did kind of went like a little medium heavy. That is a heavy second coat right there, boys. Got some really good coverage. Happy about that. So I don't have any clear coat in a Spray Max can, so I just mixed some Luma base 4-to-1, and I'm just gonna spray it out of the gun. We're about ready to go in about 5 minutes. Not gonna lie to you guys, I did go super heavy on that first coat, but the battery's gonna sit on it. I'm not tripping if there's any drips on here, but it looks good though. First coat. I hit this with the heat gun for about 10 minutes and it is nice and tacky, but I hit it with the second coat. This thing is like super freaking wet. Super freaking wet. Dude. Yes, sir. This is out of the way. I mean, that's that. So this is just gonna dry overnight. It should be nice and buttery smooth tomorrow morning. But I think that's gonna be it for this video. Okay, so I got everything all cleaned up. The garage is closed. The part, I'll take some pictures so we can throw at the end of this video for you guys to see in the daytime. And dude, I've been sitting there contemplating on the damn clear coat because I don't want it to go to waste. So what I ended up doing was I plugged the liner and I have it sitting on my other workbench over there. And if it's still liquidy tomorrow, I'll find a use for the clear coat. But if I don't, you know, once it's all dried up, I'll toss it. No big deal. So I don't know if you guys noticed in the filming of the CRX meet where some of the clips just kept cutting off. I've been having issues with the GoPro. I don't think it's the GoPro. I think it's the memory card, because if you guys don't know, memory cards have lifespan as well too. And the card that's been in this GoPro has been used for quite some time now, and I've uploaded a bajillion times with the vlogs and stuff to the computer, and it just gave me a ton of error. So there was a lot of times where I'm walking around and I was like talking about some of the cars and realizing that the screen had turned off already. And then when I turn the GoPro back on, it's like SD card error, and then it's like repairing files, whatever. And it did it all day today. So as soon as I got home, I went straight to uploading the files on the computer so that I don't like have a corrupted, you know, card as I'm filming the rest of the day. The card that's in the GoPro now is from my other GoPro, so I'm using that one for the time being. I'm probably gonna go buy another memory card just to avoid corruption. And I've actually had this plenty of times before, corruption with memory card on the older GoPros. So anyways, hopefully I captured some for you guys, show some of the whips with the homies out there. Today, NorCal CRX Owner Meet was like super duper. It wasn't random because I knew it was going to be this week. I just thought it was tomorrow. So it was super random that I caught the date to be today rather than tomorrow, and the day kind of shifted a little bit. But at the end of the day, it was still an awesome one. I got to hang out with all the homies, got to drive the KRX a little bit, got to see Fred as well too and chop it up with him for a little bit. But we came back home, we still made some sort of progress. We painted the battery tray finally, so that's kind of out of the way. And I can't wait to like really go full force with the EF2, because once I get the clutch for the engine, I have everything else. Motor mounts already been powder coated by the homie Kel. I have the shift linkage we picked up from the storage unit. We got the transmission. We already got the refurbed Fidanza flywheel. I just need a clutch. The engine long block itself, it's like complete for the most part. And like I said, once I get the clutch, all of that goes together and it goes into the engine bay. The bay is ready for the engine as far as the back half goes, and I can't wait to start, you know, removing stuff out of the garage to put into that car and make the JDM EF2 much more complete. So we're going to be diving into the car hopefully again tomorrow, but as far as this video goes, we're going to wrap it right here. I hope you guys enjoy the CRX meet with the homies. If you guys did, be sure to leave a thumbs up, and if you guys want to stick around for more progress update on the EF2, be sure to hit the subscribe button. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.